Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. In such a time period, one of the worst of God's creation, by the name of Ibn Muljam, comes from behind and strikes Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam on his head while he was in Salat performing prayer in Masjid al-Kufa. Therefore, I send my condolences to everyone. On such a day, what should we talk about Imam Ali alayhi salam? What aspect of Imam Ali should we think about the most? One is the greatness of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Imam Ali was infinitely great. He was also infinitely oppressed at the same time. When we think of the azumat and the greatness of Imam Ali alayhi salam, we see multiple traditions, numerous traditions that all sects of Islam accept. It's very interesting that Ahmad ibn Hanbal, one of the leaders of the Hanbali school of thought, mentions that no companion has as many virtues and fada'il as Ali ibn Abi Talib. Therefore, it's very important for us to understand how great he was. But at the same time, we understand that he is the student of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That whenever we praise Imam Ali, at the same time, we are praising his teacher, Prophet Muhammad. One of the traditions that Ahmad ibn Hanbal was asked was the tradition that Imam Ali is the separator of heaven and hell. Meaning that those that are going to go to hell, he will decide who will go to hell, that this is for you, and will send them to hell. And that who is going to go to heaven, Imam Ali alayhi salam will decide who will go to heaven. In the book Taba'iq al-Hanabila, Ahmad ibn Hanbal is asked about this tradition. And it says, is it true that Imam Ali is the separator of heaven and hell? And he says, yes, it's true. And he says, haven't you heard the narration, La yuhibbuka illa mu'min? That nobody besides a believer will love Imam Ali alayhi salam. وَلَا يُبْغِضُكَ إِلَّا مُنَافِقٌ. And that nobody but a disbeliever will hate him. So he asks, where is the position of a munafiq? He says, the hell. And where is the position of a believer? They say, heaven. Therefore, the love of Ali ibn Abi Talib itself separates a hypocrite that will go to hell and a believer that will go to heaven. When we approach the life of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, because of his greatness, because he is the manifestation of the azumat of God, the greatness of God, either somebody is humble towards Imam Ali and becomes to follow him and submit towards him, or he becomes arrogant and becomes jealous. Because Imam Ali alayhi salam did everything perfectly. He defended Rasulullah, and some say he had 1,000 scars from all the battles that he had from defending the Prophet, from defending Islam. So he was the perfect warrior, he was the perfect champion. He was the perfect husband for Sayyid Fatima salamullah alayha. He was the perfect father. He had knowledge of the book. So whatever aspect you think about Imam Ali alayhi salam, you could never be in front of him. When it comes to knowledge, he is the best. When it comes to courage, he is the best. When it comes to justice, as he used to wipe the Baytul Mal after the treasury of the Muslims when he was the Khalifa, he would wipe it and clean it himself, and he would tell gold and silver and call it yellow and call it white. He would say, "Ghurri ghayri." Go and try to trick somebody else. You cannot trick Ali ibn Abi Talib. So in all attributes, in all events of his life, in all realms of his life, Ali ibn Abi Talib was the top and the best. Therefore, he is the magnificence and the azumat of God. And therefore, when it comes to him, we have to realize that we have to accept this important walayat of Imam Ali. And inshallah later on we'll talk about the importance of following the walayat and loving Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ahl baytihi tayyibin.